Hi folks, hope you're all doing alright. So yeah, just little fire in the garden, put my tarp up. I'll show you the tarp set up in a minute because I don't know, I made it up so I don't know what it is really, but it seems to be okay for just sitting out and doing this. So yeah, a couple of things I'm going to do on this video is basically just do a gear review of sorts and a couple of shout outs to some channels that I've really enjoyed watching recently that I'd like to share with you because then you can enjoy them too. Okay, so basically I've got a pole at the middle, which is just a bit of wood I got out. We've been doing a lot of pruning recently, so that's come out of the garden. Nice bit of strong wood. Two guy lines. If you've seen my video a while ago, I bought these very bright coloured guy lines to stop me tripping over them, which is actually working really well. And you can see in this light, they really stand out really well. So yeah, so basically, so the tarp itself is in the sort of square this way. So that's one of the long sides. So I haven't gone for like the plough point where you've got one corner. This is actually the long side. And then I've gone like two tie-off points down and put a peg in both sides. The reason I did it there rather than tying the front one to the ground is because this is quite high. If you'll know, if you want to tie off these front ones to the ground when you're in this format with the square, you have to come in quite a long way, or you have to bring the centre down a lot more. I wanted the centre up high and I wanted to still keep it wide, so that's why I haven't tied the front ones in. I've gone back to tie in, and then at the back, so this would have been the, hang on, let me stand in a better place about here. That would have been the sort of rest of the square there, but that would have just been wasted tarp there on the ground, doing no good at all. So I've just flapped that under, which I'll show you in a minute, and I've just tied the one in the middle of the back there. So what you get at the back is quite a nice shape, which is actually quite good. If that was back into the wind, that'd be quite a cool way of that would work quite well, I think. So yeah, so just the three pegs to do that sort of that cornery kind of pointy shape. And then what I've done at the front, which is a bit different for me anyway, is so as I said, this one wouldn't have touched the ground because of the height and the width that I wanted. But then what are you going to do with it? I could have flapped it back, but that seems a bit of a waste and you'd lose some of the depth. So what I've done is, as you can probably see if I zoom in, so I've just basically tied these corners onto the guy line. I say tied, really, I've just looped them over and put a stick through, and done that on both sides. I think, if it was windy, that would actually move up and down, which wouldn't be so good. So it probably would have been better to tie down there. But just for what I'm doing here, that works really well. So yeah, so actually I think sort of fairly happy with that, just as somewhere to sit for a tall person like me, with some width, and obviously can sit in front of the fire. Not too bad at all, because the fire's not too close to the top of the tarp. So yeah, I don't know what that's called. I probably one day will find it, or yeah, or make a name for it up myself. But it works really well for what I'm doing here, so that's great. Let's get some more wood on that fire. Oh, I say, smoky. Yeah, so gear review first. So it's a bandana kind of thing. I've got it on here, look. So yeah, this one's grey. So yeah, it's really nice, really warm. You've probably seen these things. You can use them for, you can put them around your head. You can use them for all sorts of things. Go Google it. This one I got from a company called Fight or Perish. So yeah, it's a company that's a UK based company, started up by army veterans. So yeah, I thought support them, why not? So yeah, very good. And of course, if for some reason, and I can't think why, you might want to put a face mask up really quickly. you can do it, and it works really well. And then as soon as you get out, as soon as you get into an area where you choose not to wear a face mask for whatever reason, you're back. So that's good. So yeah, fight or perish. Check them out. I mean, they don't just do these things, they do all kinds of stuff, t-shirts and stuff. UK company. Okay, so those two shout outs I talked about. So the first one's a channel called Cooking Out. Amazing cooking. The thing is, we all go out and we all try cooking on fires and stuff. You know, we've all done it, and we tend to cook things that are fairly easy usually. So we sort of cook, you know, bacon and steak and eggs and, you know, things like that. Things, you know, good food, but fairly straightforward stuff. But this guy, he just cooks the most amazing food. I mean, he cooks stuff that you would pay good money for in a restaurant, in a posh restaurant, right? But he cooks it on a fire. So yeah, I really, if you're into outdoor cooking, and you know, maybe you wouldn't maybe do it yourself, but it might give you some ideas of what you could do. Just absolutely amazing what he does. It looks beautiful, and he cooks it really well. He's a good cook, and he does it in the outdoors. So it's a great channel to watch. He hasn't got many subscribers. I've no idea why, but he should have millions of subscribers, not more than me. So yeah, I'd recommend you go and have a look at him cooking out, definitely. So yeah, the other shout out for me is the channel's called As the Crow Flies Hiking. Lovely guy. He's I think he's from Alabama or somewhere. I don't know. He's from, yeah, I think so. But he goes hiking, you know, in various places in the States, and yeah, really good. I mean, he's got a really nice family who he sometimes takes with him. He's really into hiking. Takes you on some amazing trails on his video. I watched one just recently. It was something about a gizzard, the name of this trail, but absolutely amazing trail. I mean, you know, I've got to get over to America. There's some beautiful places to hike over there. But yeah, lovely guy, very self-effacing, and really nice channel, really good videos. He does a few gear reviews as well. He gets out quite a lot more than I do. Very jealous. But yeah, go and check him out, As the Crow Flies Hiking. Right, well, as I said, this is it's a weekday, so I've got to do work tomorrow, so I can't stay out here too late. I think I'll just sit here a bit longer and enjoy this fire. Then I better go in. It's starting to get a bit dark actually. I don't know what time it is. It's probably about 6 o'clock, something like that. But it's where are we now? It's about just middle of October. So yeah, days are starting to get shorter. But you know what? It's been lovely to come and sit outside on a weekday evening, light a fire, put a tarp up. Why not? It's got to be done. Right, well, take care of yourselves, folks. Just a short one for me. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up so I know you liked it. And yeah, I'll catch up with you on the next video. See you later, folks.